So, did they really buff the Accelerator? Well, yes, but it's complicated. On one hand, the Accelerator is a lot better than it used to be. If you've been playing for a while and remember how insane the old Accelerator was, then you'll know what I mean. It can literally shred everything again. And that's not an exaggeration. One of the biggest highlights of the recent changes is the buff that now allows the Accelerator to reach up to 1000 DPS at max level. That's huge. Yes, the upgrade costs were increased a bit, but let's be real. With the skill tree, especially if you've invested into the economy skill, farming cash isn't that hard anymore. The extra cost doesn't hit nearly as hard when you know how to play around it. But let's not ignore the elephant in the room. Did they really buff it? Because while they improved the DPS and general performance, they also brutally nerfed the overcharge. The overcharge cap at max level is now just 2,400, and considering the Accelerator deals 100 damage at max level, that limit can be reached in just a few seconds before needing to recharge. For me, that's honestly the only real downside to this update. That said, it's important to realize, just because something got nerfed doesn't mean it's bad. They probably reduced the overcharge to help balance the tower a bit more. After all, every tower should have some kind of weakness. And in this case, fast enemies seem to be the Achilles heel for the Accelerator now, especially when overcharge is on cooldown. But even with that in mind, if you know how to use it properly, this tower is still a beast. If you've got 8 max level accelerators placed, you're gonna shred almost anything that walks onto the map within seconds. That's why understanding proper tower placement and timing is key. The Accelerator rewards smart players, and we haven't even talked about support towers yet. Add a DJ booth to give extra boosts, and a commander for that sweet fire rate boost. And now you're cooking. With supports, the Accelerator feels even more powerful than before, despite the overcharge nerf. So overall, yes, the Accelerator got a buff. It's not perfect. And sure, there are trade-offs, but the overall performance is a net positive. I just hope they don't touch it again too soon. We all love buffs, and this one brings the Accelerator back to a respectable spot in the meta. Anyway, that's my take. If you've got any thoughts about the new Accelerator changes or want to share how it's been performing for you, feel free to drop a comment. I'd love to hear your experience too.